Hi Dixons, I'm Adam Clough. I am the Head of French and an Associate AVP here at Dixons Trinity Chapeltown. The first step in any great lesson is a do now, and we're going to explore this crucial section of a lesson in today's episode. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and if you haven't done so already, please do subscribe to our channel, use the like function and comment below to tell us which episodes have been most useful for you, or what you would like to see on the channel next. So, the do now is one of the many forms of retrieval practice that students work through every day at Dixons. This short activity is waiting for students as they enter the classroom and is usually projected on the board or printed in the work booklet. This is then followed by a review now, in which the teacher will seek to close any gaps that have become evident in the do now. Do now activities are short, snappy and routine. They should be an automatic practice for students and they require minimal teacher input. They can take many forms, including simple, routine knowledge quizzes or the creation of a mind map on a particular topic. This retrieval practice should be pre-planned as per the principles of interleaving and spaced practice. Do now activities may also test previous misconceptions. An effective do now should meet 4 critical criteria to ensure that it remains focused, efficient and effective. First of all, it should be consistent. The do now should be in the same place every lesson so that it becomes habit for all of your students. Secondly, it should be independent. Students should be able to complete your do now autonomously and with minimal direction from you. Thirdly, it should be rapid, so the activity itself should take no longer than 3 to 5 minutes to complete. And finally, it should be interleaved. This helps to interrupt the forgetting process and it provides the teacher with a clear idea of the gaps that have emerged in their students' knowledge over time. During the do now, the teacher hunts for common successes and next steps, and please do see our video on hunting not fishing for more information on this. In order to keep the do now and review now rapid yet 100% purposeful, the teacher needs to become well versed in the art of selective neglect. So for example, if the teacher gives their students 8 questions in the do now, they're not going to be able to review all 8 of those questions in detail. Instead, whilst the students can self-assess all 8, the teacher will have to choose the 2 or 3 questions that have posed the most problems for the students and focus on closing those particular gaps. To help make their decision, the teacher should be making notes in their messy mark book. Following this period of hunting, the teacher conducts a review now, during which they intervene to close gaps for the most common errors from the do now or celebrate excellence. The review now again should take no longer than 5 minutes, and it can be done in a number of ways. So the teacher may wish to guide students to close their gaps through a show call, and please do see our video on that for more information. The teacher may wish to reteach or re-explain an element of the do now and then follow up with some subsequent mini whiteboard quizzing. And again, we've got a video on the use of mini whiteboards that can help with this. Alternatively, the teacher may make a note in their messy mark book to deal with any common errors in a subsequent lesson. You're now going to see a clip of a do now and a review now in action. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel and share, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Okay, thank you for coming in and getting ready with your do now. Thank you, Year 8, lovely transition into the room. Thank you for getting your prisms out and on green. Superb transition. Really good. Lovely to see you all. Thank you for getting your prisms out on green over there. Super, thank you Naomi, her prism's out on green. Jugraj is already got his prism out on green, getting his whiteboard ready. Some people already on with that do now, that is absolutely superb. Thank you Sammy, he's already on with the do now. I've got 100%. I'm moving on to the application question in a second. Remember, it's important that we apply that knowledge as well as recall it. Okay, translate that please. It's 40 seconds, but I think we can beat that. Got 1 person ready. 2 people are ready. 3, 4. Thank you for having those boards. Okay, going to give you 10 seconds. Lovely, thank you very much. Okay, getting ready to show me. Thank you, Sammy, for joining us. Lovely. 1, 2, 3, show me. Just seeing if there's anything I didn't quite get. Lovely, okay, let's get ready to check and change. Getting your green pens out, ready to check and to change. This is my green pen. Lovely, let's try that again. So we got 100%. This is my green pen. Lovely. All right then. So, first of all, I'm going to go through these really quickly and then we're going to practice. So, j'avais is I had or I used to have. Un feu d'artifice, fireworks. La fête nationale is Bastille Day. Please make sure that you have capital letters on Bastille Day. That's something I noted when I was walking around. Some people didn't capitalize it. I am 13 years old. J'ai 13 ans. Please make sure that you have the apostrophe on j'ai. Some people missed it off. Please also make sure that E and I is the correct way round. Underline it in your book or on your whiteboard, sorry. E, I. I would like to celebrate. Je voudrais célébrer. And then in the photo, sur la photo. We're going to practice our spelling of célébrer. The translation for the application question was absolutely fine. I don't want to go over it. So wipe off your boards, please. We're going to review the words that we struggled with. Okay, let's keep going. So, we're going to practice our spelling of célébrer. We're going to review that because it was a gap in our knowledge. Track the board, please. Make sure that you burn it into your brains. Célébrer, célébrer, célébrer. C, E accent aigu. L, E accent aigu. B, R, E, R. Black pens ready? I would like to celebrate on your boards, please. You've got 10 seconds. 5. Super. Thank you for hovering. 1, 2, 3. Montrez-moi. Can I tick this off my list? Add an R on the end, Sahal, and we're there. Yes, I can. I'll ask you that later on. Okay. Thank you very much. Here, right. Moving on to the main lesson.